Assalamualaikum and good morning students. Welcome to Forward Public School e-learning class 6th subject General Science chapter 5 Forces and Machines book exercise and written work, and I am your science teacher Saman.
Students, open your science books, page number 112, exercise number 1. Fill the circle of the correct option against each statement. हमें हर एक स्टेटमेंट के लिए 4 ऑप्शंस दिए गए होंगे, उसमें हमने करेक्ट ऑप्शन को फिल करना होगा. नंबर 1, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द सिंपल मशीन. इनमें से इन ऑप्शंस में से कौन सा जो है वो सिंपल मशीन है. द ऑप्शंस आर कार, motorbike, wheel and axle, computer. The correct option is wheel and axle. Number 2, in a steering wheel the force is applied on. steering wheel में हम force किस पर apply करते हैं. The options are wheel, axle, both wheel and axle, not on the wheel and the axle. The correct option is wheel.
Number 3, the pulley which is fastened to the load is called. वो वाली पुली जो लोड के साथ बंधी हुई होती है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं.
The options are fixed pulley, movable pulley, pulley in a water wheel, elevator pulley. The correct option is movable pulley. Number 4, the pulley changes the direction of. pulley जो है वो किसका डायरेक्शन चेंज करता है. Options are load, rope, force, speed. The correct option is force. Number 5, in which of the following both the direction of the force and the lift of the load is upward. वो इनमें से कौन सी ऑप्शन करेक्ट है जिसमें जो फोर्स की डायरेक्शन है और वज़न जिस डायरेक्शन में उठाया जाता है वो एक जैसे होते हैं. So the options are fixed pulley, movable pulley, elevator pulley, well pulley. The correct option is movable pulley. Now turn to page 116. Review exercise. Fill the circle of the correct option against each statement. हमें हर एक स्टेटमेंट के लिए 4 ऑप्शंस गिवन होंगे, उसमें हमने करेक्ट ऑप्शन को फिल करना होगा. नंबर 1, द सेंट्रल रॉड इन अ व्हील एंड एक्सल इज कॉल्ड द. व्हील और एक्सल में जो सेंट्रल रॉड होती है उसको क्या कहते हैं. द ऑप्शंस आर पुली, व्हील, गियर, एक्सल. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज एक्सल.
Number 2, the pulley which is fastened to the load and moves with it is called.
वो वाली पुली जो कि बंधी हुई होती है लोड के साथ और मूव करती है उसको हम क्या कहते हैं. द ऑप्शंस आर फिक्स्ड पुली, मूवेबल पुली, वेल पुली, एलिवेटर पुली. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज मूवेबल पुली. नंबर 3, इन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ पुली यूज्ड. हमें ऑप्शंस गिवन है उसमें किस ऑप्शन में जो है पुली इस्तेमाल होती है. द ऑप्शंस आर प्लेइंग फुटबॉल, ओपनिंग अ डोर, लिफ्टिंग वेट्स बाय अ जिम मशीन, typing words on a computer. The correct option is lifting weights by a gym machine. Number 4, a fixed pulley. Fixed pulley क्या है या क्या करता है. The options are changes the amount of force, changes the load, changes the direction of force, increases the effort. The correct option is changes the direction of force. Number 5, to increase the force from a gear system, the driven gear is kept. जब हम किसी भी गियर सिस्टम में फोर्स को इंक्रीज़ करें तो उसमें जो ड्रिवन गियर होगा उसको हम कैसे रखेंगे. द ऑप्शंस आर लार्जर देन द ड्राइव गियर, स्मॉलर देन द ड्राइव गियर, इक्वल इन साइज टू द ड्राइव गियर, not needed in the system. The correct option is larger than the drive gear. Now turn to page 117. Number 6, when a belt connects the drive gear with the driven gear, the machine is called. जब हम ड्राइव गियर को ड्रिवन गियर के साथ कनेक्ट करते हैं एक बेल्ट के ज़रिए तो उस मशीन को हम क्या कहते हैं. द ऑप्शंस आर पुली, व्हील, स्क्रू ड्राइवर, बेल्ट ड्राइव. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज बेल्ट ड्राइव. Number 7, lifting a heavy load with the help of pulley is made easier by using a. हम पुली के ज़रिए जो है भारी सामान उठाते हैं, उस पुली में हम क्या यूज़ करें ताकि हमारा काम और भी आसान हो जाए. द ऑप्शंस आर टाइट रोप, स्प्रिंग, बगी, कोड, कॉटन, थ्रेड. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज टाइट रोप. नंबर 8, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज़ नॉट यूज इन अ बाईसाइकिल. इनमें से कौन सा ऑप्शन है जो कि बाईसाइकिल में यूज़ नहीं होता. द ऑप्शंस आर व्हील एंड एक्सल, स्टीयरिंग व्हील, गियर्स, belt drive or chain. The correct option is steering wheel. Number 9, the smallest gear in a wind up clock moves the, जो सबसे छोटा गियर होता है क्लॉक में वो कौन सा नीडल मूव करता है? द ऑप्शंस आर आवर हैंड, मिनट हैंड, सेकंड हैंड, नन ऑफ द अबाव. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज सेकंड हैंड. नंबर 10, in which of the following machines are gears heeled perpendicular to each other? कौन सी मशीन में जो है गियर्स को हम परपेंडिकुलर रखते हैं एक दूसरे के? द ऑप्शंस आर बाईसाइकिल, हैंड ड्रिल, crane, pulley. The correct option is hand drill. Students, now open your science network copies. Give the heading of chapter 5 forces and machines with blue marker. Now give the heading of contents. With blue ink pen write number 1 word meanings 7, number 2 short question answers 7, number 3 long question answers 3. In exercises, we have number 1 fill in the blanks 5, true false 5, match the column 4. On next page, give the heading of chapter 5 forces and machines with blue marker. Now write words on one side, then draw line at the mid of the page and give the heading of meanings on another side. Number 1 effort, कुवत का इजहार. Number 2 steering, किसी ख़ास रुख चलना या फेरना. नंबर 3 रिजिड, सख्त. नंबर 4 कार्गो, जहाज़ पर लाने का माले असबाब. नंबर 5 होस्ट, ऊंचा करना, बुलंद करना. नंबर 6 मैश्ड, जालीदार साख्त. नंबर 7 मैनुअली, दस्ती तौर पर. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, ऑन नेक्स्ट पेज गिव द हेडिंग ऑफ शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. Number first short question is, how does the pulley change the direction of force? Answer, as the hand pulls the rope with downward force on the other side of the pulley, the load is lifted upward. After writing the answer, draw finishing line.
Question number 2. How can a movable pulley lift more load? Answer, a movable pulley helps to reduce the effort because the weight is supported by two parts of the rope. One end of the rope is fastened with rigid support. Force is applied on the other end of the rope, so with the help of movable pulley we can raise more loads. After writing the answer, draw finishing line.
Short question number 3, how does a steering wheel works? Answer, while steering a car, the driver applies a force on the outer edge of a wheel. The wheel further exerts force on the axle and turns the front wheel of the car. After writing the answer, draw finishing line. Question number 4, what is the purpose of wheel and axle in a bicycle? Answer, the bicycle contains two wheels and axles. The force exerted on the pedals move the rear axle, which makes the rear wheel move and hence the bicycle. After writing the answer, draw finishing line. Short question number 5, why do we use a hand drill? Answer, hand drill is used to make holes in wood manually. After writing the answer, draw finishing line.
Short question number 6. What is a driven gear? Answer, the gear which is moved by the drive gear is called driven gear. After writing the answer, draw finishing line.
Short question number 7, how is a flag raised on a pole? Answer, when we hoist a flag up, we use a pulley attached on top of a flag pole. This pulley changes the direction of the force. We pull the rope down while flag is pulled up by the pulley. After writing the answer, draw finishing line. Now on next page, give the heading of long question answers. Long question number 1 is, describe some uses of wheel and axle in detail. Answer, the purpose of every single machine is to make life easier. Wheel and axle is also a simple machine in which a circular object, the wheel, is locked to a central rod. The axle. They rotate each other when a force is applied on either one of them. This combination needs less effort but does a lot of work for us. Uses of a wheel and axle. Some uses of wheel and axle in our daily life are: number 1, water well. In raising water from a deep well which uses wheel and axle, we exert a force on a wheel. The wheel turns the axle which pulls the rope up. We apply less force and raise heavy bucket of water. Number 2, Ferris wheel. The force is applied on the axle which turns the giant wheels. After writing the answer, draw finishing line. Long question number 2. Write a note on pulley and its types. Answer: pulley. A pulley is a simple machine which is used to lift the load. Construction: number 1, it is a grooved wheel or a combination of grooved wheels with an axle. Number 2, a rope passes through the groove. Types of pulley: there are two basic types of pulleys. Number 1, fixed pulleys.
Number 1. A fixed pulley is fastened by means of a hook to some support.
Number 2, this pulley makes work easier by changing the direction of force. Number 3, in this type of pulley, when force is applied downward, the load is lifted in the upward direction. After writing fixed pulley, draw the diagram of fixed pulley. This diagram is also present in your book at page number 111.
Number 2, movable pulley. Number 1, the pulley which is fastened to the load is called a movable pulley.
Number 2, a movable pulley helps to reduce the effort because the weight is supported by two parts of the rope. Number 3, one end of the rope is fastened with a rigid support. Force is applied on the other end of the rope. Number 4, both the applied force and the load are in the upward direction. After writing the movable pulley answer, draw the diagram of movable pulley. This diagram is also present in your book at page number 111. After writing the answer, draw ending line or finishing line. Long question number 3. Explain the gear systems and their characteristics. Answer: gear system. A gear is a special type of wheel consisting of teeth around it. Number 1, in a gear system, more than one gears are mashed together. Number 2, the gear on which the force is applied is called the drive gear.
Number 3, gear which is moved by the drive gear is called the driven gear.
After writing the answer, draw this diagram of a gear which is also present in your book at page number 113. Working: when a force is applied on the drive gear to move it in one direction, the driven gear moves in opposite direction without slipping. Uses: it is used in automobiles, bicycle, wind-up clocks, hand drills, etc. Characteristics: following are its characteristics. A. Increase in speed using gears. To increase the speed, we make the drive gear larger than the driven gear. B. Increase in force using gears. To increase the force, the drive gear is kept smaller than the driven wheel. After writing the answer, draw the diagram of drive wheel and driven wheel. That diagram is also present in your book at page number 113. After writing the answer, draw finishing line. On next page, give the heading of exercises with blue marker. Our first exercise is fill in the blanks. Number 1, wheel and axle is the simple machine. Number 2, the pulley which is fastened to the load is called movable pulley. Number 3, the central rod in the wheel and axle is called axle. Number 4, a fixed pulley changes the direction of force. Number 5, a gear is a special type of wheel consisting of teeth around it. After writing the fill in the blanks, draw finishing line. Our next exercise is true false. In a steering wheel, the force is applied on the axle. False. Number 2, in a hand drills machines, gear are held perpendicular to each other. True. Number 3, A bicycle is a machine that uses two gears connected by a chain. True. Number 4. Flag poles and cranes are example of wheel and axle. False. Number 5. In Ferris wheel, the axle is much larger than the wheel and covers more distance. False. After writing the true false, draw finishing line. Our next exercise is match the columns. Give the heading of column A on one side and column B on another side. Column B are correct options. Number 1, pulley, grooved wheel. Number 2, wheel, circular object. Number 3, axle, central rod. Number 4, gear, consisting teeth around it. After writing the match the columns, draw finishing line at the end. With this, our midterm course has finished. Hope you have understood. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.